I'm cosplaying as Cana from Fairy Tale. It's kind of a pretty cool cosplay. I like it, it's comfortable. I have gone on a lot of outings before, whether going to a restaurant or just going to the mall in a wig or in a full cosplay. It's a lot of fun. Well, the manga itself has progressed a lot, so she wears like all different kinds of outfits. So I might, like, even with this one, I might plan to like add more to it. I look a lot like her, I act a lot like her. She's kind of in charge a little, like she kind of doesn't care what other people think of her or what they say. She'll just sit there and drink her giant barrel of rum and not care what she looks like. Very much so. I can understand if you don't know the anime, you're not going to know that this is Cana. It's like, I had a lot of people being like, oh, would you dress as a whore? I'm not just doing this because I feel like it. She's a she's an actual character. She's kind of like, she's not exactly a background character, but she's not a main. She's more of a support. But I also cosplay as other characters from there too.
I'm cosplaying as Wicked Lady or Black Lady from Sailor Moon. I've been cosplaying for a few years now, and I'm also a member of Cosplay Burlesque. We perform up and down the East Coast at a bunch of different conventions. I don't normally go out in wigs to restaurants or anything, but I think I might have to start doing that. But I like putting together costumes, dressing up, and acting like the characters out in public is kind of fun, see how people react, and of course the burlesque part of everything too. I did have an incident at Otakon where somebody was asking me why I was dressed so strangely. I was dressed as Sailor Pluto, so I had like, you know, the little short skirt and everything and the big staff and a very long green wig, and she seemed very confused and a little frightened. And if you happen to look a little slutty, then whatever. Bonus for the boys. I did get asked to do a couple photo shoots this con already for tomorrow, and I was good because I was planning on wearing this tomorrow because there's a Sailor Moon panel. I know what happened to a couple of my friends who went to like a little anime convention called Manga Next. It was just this guy who was way older than them just following them everywhere and like creepily like stalking them and trying to get close to them. And I mean, I feel for him. I've had people in real life like that, but like inside the whole cosplay thing, I actually really haven't had it that bad yet. My parents think it's funny that I dress up like our cartoon characters and comic characters and movie characters. But my mom does help me with some of the sewing because I'm still not that good at it, but I'm getting there. My family thinks I spend way too much money, and they're like, you should just go to school and just be a doctor. And I'm like, but I don't think they think anything about me getting stalked or anything like that. No. I don't think that's ever crossed their minds. Burlesque is more than just dressing up in like a sexy costume. I mean, you're putting, I mean, it says it in our information, you know, we're put a naughty side to favorite characters. It doesn't have to be a sexy cosplay. It's just being that character, having fun, and then obviously dancing, taking clothes off, having fun, making a skit, doing a comedy act. So it's a little bit more than just doing like dressing up sexy. It's putting a little bit more of the sexy attitude behind it too. I can neither confirm nor deny that. There will be a whipped cream fight.